Lengths and distances when you're working in the USA are measured in CAD software work in decimal feet. And if we select a line across here, that line measures 28 decimal feet, and that is correct. However, if I zoom in here and select that dimension which has been applied and placed on layer L dim, is clearly not reading correctly. It's saying 2 foot 4 inches, which is not what we're after. We need to change our dimension style. So if I have a look here, the only style in this drawing is style standard. To correct that sort of problem, in other words, the base information's been entered correctly, but the style of dimensioning is not correct, you can fix it easily by going to Library, Details, and Dimensions, and you can add this block called Add Imperial Dimension Style, and we'll open it and we'll insert it into the drawing. I'll remove it again in a minute, but you can pop it down like so. And if I measure from, say, one side of that symbol to the other, it's 8 feet in canopy diameter. So it's in the drawing now. I can delete it or erase it. And what we need to do is to update all of those dimension styles. If I have a look now at dimensions and dimension styles, we've added this architectural dimension style, and its units are, I'll just make one little change here. There's a measurement scale of 12, that's 12 inches to 1 foot. Round off, I'll just make 0.1 in there because I happen to know that will give us a degree of difficulty. I'll zoom out so we can see the whole drawing now, and what I'll do is isolate, to make life easier for us, we'll isolate that L dim layer. There's an international standard which says that all landscaping work should begin with a layer name L dash, so L plant construction, L shadow, and so on. That means any work we do stays well away from, say, any architectural work. And there we are, we've brought all of those dimensions in and they're just sitting on one layer. So I'm going to fix this one at a time. I'll click here and change that to architectural, and if you want to change the text type, that's easily done. Just edit the dimension style. But what we can do now, having done that one correctly, we can say modify, match the properties of this one, and I'll zoom out, and it's asking us for what I want to match it to. So we just put a box around everything. And now as we zoom in, we have 11 foot 5 inches, 22 foot, and so on, 17 feet. Now back into the layer here, all use layers. Let's turn them all on, and the drawing should come back, and now we've got the correct dimension styles. Because it's on its own layer, it becomes very easy to turn it off with a light bulb, and it's gone. And let's have a look now with a white background. And there we are, that's something, just a preview of what it will look like when we plot to paper. But that's, so if you do get caught getting hold of a drawing that is correctly drawn with decimal feet as the base unit, you might want to use that little trick. Just bring in a block from the library and the details area. We've given you under dimensions, that block, just bring it in. Whenever you've made changes to a drawing, it's probably a good habit to purge any unused objects. That one block that we deleted is not used, so we get rid of it. So I hope that helps update a drawing that someone's done We want to get it into a form that we can use easily.